The soldier kissed the cross and begged God to bless him. Then the hatch of the landing craft was quickly opened, and in an instant, bullets from the MG-42 machine guns came whistling in. The moment all the hatches of the landing craft were opened, they all became key targets of the German attacks. This was the beach assault battle known as Bloody Omaha during the Normandy landings in June 1944. Opposite the 6.4-kilometer-long Omaha Beach were cliffs with an average height of up to 30 meters, which caused heavy losses to the U.S. 1st Infantry Division that had just set foot on the beach. At this moment, a captain named Miller was trying his best to get out of danger. The next moment, an 88mm anti-aircraft shell flew over, and a huge noise came with sand, mud, and a mist of blood. When Miller finally made it to a Czech Hedgehog, he found that his subordinates were already dead. At this time, the entire beachhead was like a living hell. Miller rushed to the soldiers hiding behind the Czech Hedgehog and gave the order to storm the beach in the shortest possible time. If they couldn't capture the Omaha beachhead, the tank and armored forces behind them would have no choice but to sink to the bottom of the sea and turn into a pile of scrap metal. They had no way back. Under Miller's lead, some soldiers rushed to the bottom of the beach bunker. At this point, Miller was the only surviving officer under this bunker. Miller quickly formulated a battle plan. He first had the soldiers turn back and collect ammunition, and then he concentrated all the few demolition charges they had. In the blind spot of the German bunker's shooting range, Miller successfully blew up the barbed wire fence and then used the terrain to reach the bottom of the bunker smoothly. Then he stuck a mirror to his saber with chewing gum and used the principle of refraction to confirm the crossfire network of the MG-42 machine guns. After confirming that this was the best location for the landing armored vehicles, Miller sent out 2 squads to start the breakthrough. To reduce casualties, Miller sent the sniper Jackson to rush to the bomb crater in the blind spot of the shooting range. Jackson, who often recited golden verses from the Bible, used a Springfield 1903 sniper rifle and hit the German machine gunner behind the sandbag with just 1 bullet. After the danger was lifted, Miller led the soldiers to charge up the bunker and clear the enemies with 2 grenades and aim shots. Finally, the flamethrower soldiers directly turned the bunker into a large barbecue grill. At this moment, the first breach on the beachhead was completely opened. Many German soldiers began to raise their hands and surrender, but the soldiers were already bloodthirsty. Even though 2 German soldiers kept begging for mercy, they were shot and killed by the U.S. soldiers on the pretext of not understanding them. Just one Omaha beach had caused them to lose more than 2,500 comrades, and many soldiers couldn't help but shed tears.